These are the worst types of students you could ever have the misfortune of encountering at school or university. These are going to get more insufferable as the slides go on, but please just don't be any of these students. Starting off strong, anybody who ends a sentence with no, but particularly to belittle you. I will give you a few examples. So I told somebody I did A-level business and they said, oh, that's a bit of a Mickey Mouse A-level no. I told somebody I was staying in this particular halls in my first year and said, oh, that's the cheap one, no. If you get something wrong and somebody is correcting you and they say, oh, well, I thought that person said this, no, just don't do it. Next up, we have the fake competitive one. So this is somebody who is hyper competitive in their grades, in their achievements, but likes to pretend they're not. And the reason for this is because they usually like to drop their achievements in subtly, but it's not subtle. So it's not necessarily outright boasting, but it's a series of name drops, a series of microaggressions if you do better than them. And these people tend to try and one-up. Healthy competition is good, but when it becomes personal, this is when it becomes a problem. Next up, we have the one that judges literally anything that you do. They are jealous. Let's take an example. Somebody is jealous of you, of your academic achievement, and let's talk about a part-time job. You might say to somebody, oh, I have a part-time job, and they would respond with, oh, that's sad, you have no free time. Or you could say, oh, I don't have a job, I'm just studying, and they might say, oh, you're broke then. Oh, can you not get a job? A person who is out to berate you will find a way to do it no matter what you do, so at least do something that you enjoy. Next up, we have the students who think being smart makes them better than you. I can't stand these. And these are everywhere in hyper-competitive school environments, something that I have experienced at university. I think a pretty good general rule of thumb is anybody who just thinks they're better than other people or thinks something makes them better than other people, just steer clear of them. And then finally, we have the ones who treat school and university like in real life LinkedIn. I go to LSE. So I see this a lot. Don't get me wrong, you make connections at school, at university. However, you also want to make friendships. That's kind of the point of life. So if the sole reason you are hanging out with someone or befriending someone is for your own personal gain, just take a long, hard look at yourself. Despite what you believe, classism is still rampant. I've had people speak to me, hear the way I speak, and then stop the conversation for this exact reason. If you know of any more insufferable students, then leave them in the comments. Be sure to follow me because I actually do post study tips.